Hey guys, Big C from Big C and the Mumma. I want to show you what I'm doing with my GoPro equipment. Too much camera gear, not enough weight, so Mum said I had to trim it all down, which made me a little bit sad, I've got to say, but you know what, I did it. This is just one of those standard boxes, standard little cheapy containers, but the thing is it's small and it's light, so I've had to adapt to that. Now I've already done a bit of this, but let me try and show you as neatly as what I can. In here, camera wise, I have two GoPros. They're both Hero 4s, one's a silver, one's a black, and I have my 360 Fly, which is a wonderful little camera but crappy app on it. So these little things here, that's a couple of different attachments to hold the 360 Fly down. The 360 stuff and the GoPro stuff actually works reasonably well as far as accommodating each other's fittings and that sort of thing. So in here, as cover wise, this is just typical hard case cover with it, and then I've got, at the moment, that's got the little glad wrap back one on the back there. There's the one with the hole, we poke your finger right through it, and then there's the solid fully 40 meter waterproof one there. So I take all those three with me. This is just a wicked little multi-turn, uppy downy, turn it whichever way you want adapter, but that is a ripper because it's got all of these different like the actual leverage you can get on those fittings is ridiculous. I've got some of these little sticky downy to your hats or surface things with a couple of grips in there. I don't think I'll actually use that, but you never know. That's just a little spanner for doing up your your bolts and that. I've got 4 of those. This one's another good one in the sense that it's also got a bit of leverage to it. So 4 of those. Got to show you what I've done here though. The actual case itself, of course it doesn't come like that, so what I've done is got a bit of road case foam, which is really high density black sponge, and then I've just cut it to suit to the shape of what I've got in here, and then what I've done is just simply drawn over, like you can see there, I've drawn a pattern over what I wanted to put in, and then I've cut out the piece, and then I've put my bits in it. So that way you can strategize and plan how you're going to do it. Okay, so now this is a wicked little thing. Bought this in Thailand. I've dived to 30 meters with this. It's a underwater light. Very bright, very cool. Very cheap GoPro remote, also bought in Thailand, not as cool, doesn't work very well. This one here, probably one of my favorite little bits of gear. That is a hat bracket thing. I'll just pause it and show you because this is pretty cool. I think you'll like it. Okay, and we're back. So that's on the hat. Now this little turny bit at the front, you can actually swing that around the other way so the camera's right over your hat. But as you see where that sits, that for me, because I've always got a cap on, that works really, really well. I've been whitewater rafting with it. It's been a really good attachment. All right, what haven't I showed you? This is the batteries for this little number, because it accommodates a Hero 3 battery. So I've got a battery in there and I've got a spare battery there, that's the charger. This one here, this is a ripper little thing. I use that more than anything when I'm mounting my GoPro to film stuff, because you don't have the restraint of sound restrictions, the constraints. That's a brilliant little attachment. Of course the plastic ones, quite often these you get the drumminess, the noise with them, they're just horrible. Slotted in here, I've got a One Touch Go, like a USB adapter for my phones. And then what I've got is just a couple of adapter cards. They're 32 gig cards in there. I like to keep them separated and in there. That's actually a metal 90-degree fitting to turn that around. Little hat thing there. I've got a head mount there. You look like an idiot, but it works quite well. This is actually the cover for the 360 Fly. Charger for the remote. As far as the 360 goes, that's the base, and there's 2 other little hangy-on things. And then there's this is a helmet-based, handlebar-based attachment. So that goes on there as well. Oh, the kid's home. Hello. Hello. He's not going on holidays with us. Nope. Oh, he's sad. There you go. All right, and then I've got these token little sticky downy things. I will bet you right now there's, what, about 6 in there? I bet you I'll bring 6 home with me. This is another little cool hot shoe adapter. You can stick that straight on the bottom of a camera or the bottom of all sorts of wonderful things. I'm actually going to use that on my little gyro, what do you call it, a gimbal camera holder. So there you go. So that's what I'm doing as far as packing all my crap. That weighs 1.76 kilos, so hopefully that sort of suits the purpose. But I had to trim it down, so maybe Mum will be happy with that. There you go. There's a Big C from Big C and the Mumma with this dead sexy hat clip on. Over and out. We'll see ya on the wall or somewhere. Maybe it'll be in America. Maybe it'll be the Grand Canyon. Maybe it'll be Niagara Falls.
Who knows?
Maybe it'll be where Yogi Bear and Boo Boo is. We're going all them. See ya.